Dog is a man's best friend. You can take a pet from the shelter, but only very brave people can decide on it. Most people want to have a pedigree puppy, not just a simple one, but the rarest and incredibly expensive one. Why? This is another question. However, today you will learn about the 10 most expensive dog breeds in the world. So, are you ready? Then buckle up please, because we're going on an amazing journey into the world of luxury and wet noses. Here we go! Number 1. Tibetan Mastiff. Who did not dream of having a real little bear cub in childhood? If you get a Tibetan Mastiff, your dream will come true. These Asian shaggy dogs were domesticated by humans several centuries ago. During this time, outwardly they practically did not change, retaining their pristine beauty, but they got such important character traits as patience and friendliness. Because of this, they cease to be afraid of people and very willingly cooperate with them. They simply adore small children for whom they can become a good nanny. Mastiffs are very patient. For life, they choose only one owner, which they will follow absolutely everywhere. The lush coat of this breed requires proper care, constant washing with a special shampoo, and long combing. They should also be kept in a large house where these bear cubs can feel as comfortable as possible. All these advantages and certain requirements are not comparable with the stunning cost of this breed. For a purebred puppy, Mastiff breeders charge from $15,000 to $30,000. There are cases when this price exceeded several million. This price is due to the rarity of these dogs, which are bred only in specialized shelters in China, located on the hills of southern Tibet. Number 2. Samoyed. Fast, playful, cheerful. All these epithets are suitable for a Samoyed, which is popularly called the Giant Spitz. Despite a nice comparison, Samoyeds will not fit in your handbag and are unlikely to lie at home on your comfortable lap. These are the real service dogs that will guard you and your home. In its spare time, this breed will spend time with its owner. Absolutely white thick coat in combination with black eyes have already conquered more than one human heart. Samoyeds, the first mention of which dates back to the 19th century, are actively got around the world. If you like this breed, then you should know that they are very energetic. They need regular physical activity several times a day. If you are not ready to run several kilometers with your pet every morning, then this cute breed will definitely not suit you. However, if you lead an active lifestyle, then the white lump of happiness is created just for you. However, these dogs are by no means cheap. Their cost is about $700 US. Number 3. Dogo Argentino. This expensive breed is suitable for those who prefer large and strong dogs. Dogo Argentino is a real fighting breed. Back in the 20s of the last century, these muscular dogs were in good standing in the most prestigious houses of Buenos Aires. After almost 100 years, the situation has not changed at all. Only courageous and wealthy people can keep the Argentine Mastiff in their home, because in addition to the price of $4,000, they need to be properly fed. This breed eats exclusively fresh meat, and do not try to give it kibble from a nearby store. They really do not like it. A spectacular appearance, long limbs, a large head, and a piercing glance conceal an extremely unpredictable disposition. This is the main and most unpleasant feature of this dog. Congenital aggression has not disappeared, so you should always be on the alert with it. With all this, with the right approach, the Dogo Argentino can become a true friend and guard for the whole family. Surprisingly, they do not conflict with pets, and it distinguishes them from many fighting breeds. The rarest variety of color is the so-called monocle, a black spot around the right eye. Therefore, if you're lucky to find such a dog, you should know 2 things. First, you are incredibly lucky. Second, you are a very wealthy person. Number 4. English Bulldog. Grace, lightness, and smoothness of movements. This is definitely not about a purebred English Bulldog. Large, muscular, and inactive dogs are the exact opposite of dogs from hot Argentina. Despite the status of a fighting dog, this breed is only formally such. Having a high need for attention, tenderness, friendliness, and good manners, the English Bulldogs received a very comprehensive nickname British Gentlemen. And it's true. They are excellent companions who can protect not only themselves, but also their master. Another characteristic feature of the English Bulldog is its excessive stubbornness. They can lie on their favorite chair for hours and don't even think about moving. Therefore, if you buy this breed for $1,200, be prepared to exercise with your pet. Otherwise, problems with overweight dogs are provided. In general, the British Gentleman is a breed for self-confident people who want to have a good security guard in a small city apartment. Number 5. Mini Yorkshire Terrier. What a little creature! This very thought will cross your mind when you see a mini Yorkshire Terrier. Purebred Yorkies have long been a favorite breed of dogs among the noble gentlemen of Albion. Time passed, and the love to these dogs did not fade away. However, handbags appeared, and the standard terriers simply did not fit in them. At this time, his smaller version with the prefix mini was appeared. These dogs with expressive eyes have a very active, funny, and mischievous disposition. They will definitely not let you get bored even when you're sleeping. Despite the small size, mini Yorks can stand up for themselves. These dogs have a very soft and cheerful temperament, get along well with people and other pets, and also very much like human hands, on which they can even fall asleep during the game. Mini Yorks absolutely do not cause allergies because their hair is identical in structure to human hair. This means that you also need to take care of it, cut it, and even do special hairstyles. It is certainly not cheap, just like the puppies themselves. The price for them starts at $500 and can easily reach several thousand. Number 6. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Have you watched the cartoon Lady and the Tramp, where the role of a real British aristocrat was played by the King Charles Spaniel? These cute creatures are not at all what they seem. Their natural instincts of a real hunter are hiding behind a cute muzzle. Therefore, do not be surprised if one day your dog brings a real lake duck. Charles Spaniels are very emotional. They are not afraid to express their emotions, which immediately appear on their pretty face. If you decide to get this breed, then you should know that you will no longer have a day off. These dogs will take all your free time, because how can you leave such a charm at home all alone? Cavalier King is an excellent breed that will give you affection, care, and a lot of the most vivid emotions. Also, Charles Spaniel is one of the most expensive breeds in the world. Such a miniature miracle costs from $600 to $3,000 depending on the pedigree and awards of the puppy's parents. Number 7. Norfolk Terrier. A fan of children, rubber balls, and your bed, Norfolk Terrier is a beautiful but expensive purchase. A purebred puppy of this unusual breed costs about $2,000. For that money, you get a companion dog that will tag along with you. These outlandish creatures appeared in England and immediately became one of the most coveted breeds in the world. Why did this happen? The point is their miniature size as well as high learning ability. Bringing bone or slippers is not a problem for many dogs, but only real Norfolk can perform complex tricks and even dance. Another feature of this breed is barking, or rather, lack thereof. These terriers never like to bark. They only have a quiet growl, but not a deafening dog barking. Norfolk Terriers can be absolutely any color, from brown to jet black. There are even white dogs, but the standard is considered a variety of tan-colored. Number 8. Chinese Chongqing Dog. Don't you like bulldogs because they don't have thick hair? But what about the Chinese Chongqing breed? The breed from China appeared more than 2,000 years ago, but became popular only in the early 2000s. The unusual appearance of these brown pets attracts connoisseurs of rare breeds who want to stand out from the crowd. Today, these dogs are banned in some countries because of their harsh nature, but this fact does not prevent breeders from sending beautiful dogs abroad for very impressive amounts of money. A 2-month-old puppy with a stamp will cost the potential owner $4,000, which you see is very, very much. It is also necessary to consider that the Chongqing breed is categorically not suitable for keeping in an apartment. These freedom-loving dogs do not like to live within 4 walls. They may have stress and even prolonged depression from this, which will lead to serious health problems. Therefore, before buying a dog, you should think about a spacious open-air cage and regular walks, with jogging and hunting for wild ducks. If you're ready for this, then congratulations! You will have one of the rarest and most expensive breeds in the world, a purebred Chinese and the Emperor Chongqing. Number 9. Rottweiler. It is time for true German reliability and quality. Rottweiler is one of the most popular dog breeds in the world. Its representatives are very courageous and hardy, not without reason. Rottweilers are used as guard dogs. They especially prove themselves in the service of the state, in particular in the FSB and the FBI. The motto of this breed is complete submission to man. Having chosen one owner for life, the Rottweiler will become his faithful friend and bodyguard, fearlessly protecting a person and his property. In particular, it is necessary to mention the relationship between this German breed and children. They're real big nannies. Despite their menacing appearance, the Rottweilers adore little kids who are allowed to sit on their powerful back. These dogs need regular education. They need constant training, games, and the opportunity to throw out the energy that every Rottweiler has. Like German cars, purebred representatives of this breed cannot be cheap. Therefore, the average price of a Rottweiler dog is about $1,500. Number 10. Jack Russell Terrier. Jim Carrey perfectly played his role in the iconic film The Mask. However, the movie would be incomplete without a faithful friend of the protagonist. Jack Russell Terrier is the most active dog on the planet. These small dogs on short legs simply cannot sit still. They are ready to run for hours, play, and jump to a height of up to 2 meters. Can you imagine what happens when you get home? This little hurricane cannot leave anyone indifferent. Despite the cute, innocent eyes, terriers are real hunting dogs. They damnly love to chase mice and gophers and then proudly bring them to the master. In addition to the obvious advantages, the Russell Terrier has a number of obvious disadvantages. For example, they do not tolerate loneliness at all, and also molt very strongly. Who are these hyperactive dogs suitable for? Jack will be a great friend for teens and people who love traveling. They are small, unpretentious, and adore changes. Such a dog is relatively inexpensive compared to other breeds from our list, about $650 for a puppy. But it's important to know one thing: the dog's love is priceless and its heart will never betray you.